As you can tell, this is an absolute nightmare. So you probably guessed it, that this is building up, and today is the day we're going to start sorting this out, because I can't work like this. This is an absolute, it's stressful, it does my head in, it actually brings me down, and it makes me quite sad to think that this is what state it is. And this goes to show, when you run in a really busy business, this is what my mind's like. So if you're new to the channel and you haven't yet subscribed, make sure you do. We drop a video on Tuesdays and Sundays, and let's get stuck into the video. So this is what greets me every time I open the back of the van. It is this, which is absolutely ridiculous when you think of the amount of money that I've spent on all the racking. Now the racking's probably cost me best part of 4 grand all in all, and this is what state it is. So today is the only day, so this is my time to get this sorted once and for all. And I'm gonna lie, and I'm gonna tell you that this will never happen again. But we both know that is a massive, big fat lie. So yeah, so we're gonna get started, start getting some of the stuff out. I mean, I've got like just bags of rubbish and all sorts. I can't get to anything. I'm double ordering on everything because I can't find it, so I'll just order it again. And it's just so stupid that I'm just wasting money. So let's go through this together, and you can hold my hand and we can hopefully come out of this alive. All right, so believe it or not, most of this actually does have a home, he says. But like, this is a rubbish bag from the job I finished late yesterday. So we need to get those out. I've got bags of cable, and it just becomes overwhelming. Like, where do you start with all this, right? So I think what I'm gonna do, clear this shelf so I can get into the tool safe, which is gonna be the easiest thing to do. So kit bags need to find a new home. So we've got 2 of those just there. Oh God, so we've got, it's like, right, so I've got loads of tools here, power tools I've just thrown in. Radio, so it's got rubbish stuck to it. Just boxes and boxes. I wonder how many actual boxes of rubbish I'm gonna have. So I've got some parts in that one. So right, so we've got a parts tub, that's gonna go in there. Wagos, so I know they live there. Now, the stupid thing is, I spent hours and hours and hours and hours of time actually putting this racking in. It's not a fast process, I'll be perfectly honest with you. It is a process, don't get me wrong, but it's something that needed to happen. The racking is brilliant when you use it and you've got a clear mind. So I just find that I get overwhelmed and overworked at times, so hence all the content. See, I didn't even get time, so that must have been a rough day where I've just thrown that in. I know exactly which day that was, and that was a rough day. And there's bits like trims that I never got round to finishing off and putting in, and things like this happen when you're not organised and chaotic, right? So there's bits like this where the batteries are now broke because the tags that hold them in, they've snapped off because they're just slung in. Anyone else's van like that? Is your van like that? So please tell me it is, so I don't feel quite so bad. So I've recently purchased that. So this is the little 12-volt impact driver, and the reason why I bought it is because I wanted to clip it onto the side of my bag like that, and then that will do the majority of stuff. And then I've also got somewhere, he says quite confidently, a load of rubbish I didn't want to fall out. See, put it somewhere neat. Right, it can go in there. I also bought one of these a little while ago. Right, don't throw it, don't throw it. We'll get through this, it'll be all right. It'll be all right. So I've also got this. So I use this, and you've seen this loads and loads of times on tons and tons of videos. So this has been so useful. But what I wanted to do, because this has got a hammer action on it, I wanted to use that for doing some of the smaller drilling stuff. And then I've got 2 lightweight ones that just make life easier. But yeah, so that's another thing. Right, I think what I'm gonna do, wait you on time lapse a minute while I just clear a little bit of a path through, because I've got all of that lot behind you that I've got to go through as well. Right, bear with. Okay, so already I know for a fact that I've double ordered on stuff because I couldn't find them. So one is some 20mm stuffing glands because I'm convinced I didn't have any. And also a Whisker 308. I know I've ordered more on jobs because I'm adamant there was nothing in here. They didn't have any. No, I haven't got any left. Now that's just 2 items before I go any further. So, I mean, it's bits like that. I mean, like, why have I got them? It's just stupid, really stupid. But hey, here we are. Oh yeah, there's. So, right, I'm gonna, like I say, I've got my box down here. Also, I've got some RCBOs that convinced I didn't have. Yeah, 20 amp needed one the other day. 6 amp, yeah, needed those the other day. And, oh, the Kinetic wireless switch, why is that even there? See, on Monday morning, when the lads open my van, they're going to be blown away. They're going to, oh my God, what's happened? And some might say, dare I say, they'll be a little bit proud of me. I know. Right, okay, some switches. So, what you may have seen, so sometimes like when I have like Jack, for example, when Jack comes and helps me out, he hasn't got a clue what anything is. So what we did, see, wrong place. I had him label everything up, so then he did know where everything goes. So when I say to him, oh, Jack, go and get a Wago box, he'll go straight there and go and get it, which did make life a whole lot easier. No idea what they are. But again, that's only as good as I continue to put them back in the right place. So, like here, like there's bits missing, like I've got an arm off a dry lining box. Like, why has that even happened? I've got empty boxes. Please tell me that you do this as well, because I dread to think that I can't be the only one. I can't be. There's no way. Tradies just don't. I mean, all right, I may have spent a lot of money on the racking and stuff, and that doesn't excuse me, but I can't be the only ones. I just can't. It's not happening. Like, bit of timber, lovely, lovely jubbly. Shovel. Oh, it's a beautiful home for that. See, learning all the time. See, now these are ordered off Amazon, right? That somebody had these up in their loft, right? And they are, I kind of like want to say, they're amazing. You know, if you just work your temperature, like whack that in and it's lighter than the sun. And I leave that with the lads and I don't care if it gets smashed. So maybe I'll keep it. Who knows? I'm going to treat myself. So all these boxes need to go up here. Like, when have I fitted a Luden board? That can go back. I can't even remember when I fitted. Oh, I do. It's come back. Drilled out Patras. Do I keep that or do I throw it? Guarantee I throw it, and I'm going to need it with that exact hole in it. But we're getting there, lot. We're getting there. Right. We'll carry on for a minute. So, we've made progress, as you can see, right? That's another thing, right? Is that by making progress, which is great, you've also creates additional problems, right? So I've got loads of boxes, like I've got that one, I found those loose, half boxes which I've inherited from somewhere. I think it was a customer that just went, oh, do you want these? And they've just put them in my van. And I've just got loads of bits, like, that haven't, like, half open sets. So that takes up quite a lot of room. So I think what I'm going to do is rip all these bits out and just have one sort of loose set, because they're all odds and sods anyway. So it's not like that they're all made up for something. Let's get rid of these. Now I was given what's called, I think it's called a drill pod, I think, a while ago, and it's in the box over there, but I don't tend to carry it around because it's another big item basically that you have to end up carrying around, and it's not that often that I need all these things. Okay, so that's that one gone. All these other bits. And I got another one. See, a half set of odds and sods. And then this one has all got a load of drill bits in, which have all, I'm going to slice my fingers open, no doubt. Just little drill bits that are all weird sizes that I don't tend to use. I mean, those ones could be used for dentistry. We all know that I'm probably going to need that. And then there's these two in here. So, is that going to fit in there? Yes, that will fit in there. And I know that 12mm can go in another one. That's another one gone. And then what have I got here? Right, I'll try and fit this lot in there now. Come on. Believe. It's another one. Done. All I've got to do is shut it. And probably some of you are thinking, yeah, please do. Right, that's going to come out, I think. Ah, case is broke. Ooh. It's all right. It's all right. Don't lose your head. This is why I don't tidy up, because everything is against me. Now I know that has to go in there. That can go in there, and that can go in there. Right, sorted. Oh, just. This is why I get annoyed. Oh, you're having a laugh. That's broke as well, is it? No, we're good. We're back in business. Right, can I fix this? I'm going to go with no. Some might say that I've overloaded that. I personally feel like it's just about the right amount. Okay, cool. New plan. Now I need to find another option for that. Maybe I take it all back. Maybe the drill pod needs to come out of retirement. Oh, right, I don't really want that. This is annoying. Right, 2 seconds. I'll just try and contemplate why I've, you know, wanted to be a sparky. Ah, hang about. Because I don't use these very often. I've got these. So one of the boxes that I've got has also got tons of rubbish in here, which I completely forgot all about. But it does have some rather jazzy boxes like these, which will, I think, will in turn, not the drill bits, because they can go into this lot, but all the other stuff you can take. See, when one door closes, another one opens. And I'm just going to spill this all over everything. Perfect. Okay, cool. There you go, all in there. And I haven't got any of those boxes now, and then that can go in the rubbish as well. Like I say, planned it. Right, dreamy. Right, well this is all pretty much there. Now onto this section. I'm going to go and show you this delight. Right, let's have a look at this one. So this is horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. I mean, what could you say? So we'll get all this stripped out, and because I've got plumbing, look, I've got plumbing bits down here. It's all press fit there. Booster seat for the little man. Oh, yeah, it's all going on. Whatever this thing is, I'm not quite sure what that is. No one. Shh. Yeah, so let's make a start here. So it's right about now where I'm massively regretting starting this. It looks like it's about to start hammering it down, which is great. So yeah, I better get a shift on, because this ain't filling me full of joy. But it's got to be done. It's got to be done. I mean, look, just a ball of carpet protector. Brilliant. Anyone for football? So I can see the floor. I can see the actual floor, which is amazing. and it's very dusty. There's a couple of bits there. Radio go flying out. Yeah, so it's getting there. I've just got to find out where to put bits now, and it is going to start raining. So leaf blower, we're going to get this blown out. You know, treat it, you know what I'm saying? Treat it. I mean, this could go horribly wrong, and it probably will, but who knows? Whoa, she worked a treat. I regret nothing. It's not dusty at all in here. So one of the things I have ended up with is a massive pile, a massive box basically of parts to go back, because I just don't need them. There's absolutely tons of stuff. So I'm going to show you. So this is absolutely rammed of all returns basically. I've got tons of RCBOs, tons of blanks that I just don't need, bell transformers that I order those for the job, and then funnily enough I ordered another one because I didn't think I had one, and it's just a right old mess. So they're all going back. The plumbing stuff is a bit of a mystery for me, because here this is one massive box of plumbing stuff and it's rammed, and I've got a load of copper connectors here. It's all solder stuff, but we've moved over to press fit where we can, because like I say, I hate plumbing. I don't enjoy plumbing at all. It sucks. I don't get any enjoyment from it. Fantastic, it's starting to rain, so I've got to figure out a way of where of putting it. So right, I better get cracking, because all my kit's now outside and getting soaked. So winner. So it's back in. It is raining now, which sucks, but it's much better. So just going through a few bits, right? So in the van, it is a million times better. So just, it's like down here. So what I've gone with is I've got some Earthshore and various different sizes of cable that we're using at all times. Got a little, so these are little hole saws from Starrett, great bits of kit. And obviously we've got a Hoover, Wagos, press fit, and we have then got our box here that does all our data stuff. So I think that's probably our best course of action day to day. And then we've also got, like I say, another Starrett kit here. I can't remember what's actually in it, because I've not used it yet. So there's all the various different hole saws and bits and bobs like that. Because what I'm going to do is, when I can sort that out, that lot of my hole saw set, and just keep them over there. They've got to go really, because Lou needs another set. The plumbing bag has had to come in. So the bag has made it to this area here. So it's in, because I've got, on our big build project, I've got a load of first fix to sort out on there, which is very, very annoying. But I think if I leave it there, it means I can just get rid of it and get it out of the way as fast as possible. So yeah, so other than that, I think we're pretty much sorted. So a load of people recently asked me what of my pouch that I wear, so my holster, and it's this one here. So this is made by Holterforce, and then this is an old Makita one that I use for the drill, but this has been absolutely brilliant. So for those quick jobs where you, especially in the summer months, I know we're way off from summer at the minute, but in the summer months where I just want to wear shorts, this is absolutely perfect, and it's really good. So obviously if it's hammering it down as well, and you've got your waterproofs on, you've got nowhere to put all your pockets and stuff, get yourself one of those. It's a really, really good bit of kit. So hopefully you've enjoyed the previous video that we did on the kit bag when doing that. And like I say, it's not gone out yet at the time of making this. So if you like these sort of videos, these will probably do a Sunday morning video, these ones. If you've enjoyed these, then let us know in the comments below. And yeah, and I'll do more of them. You know, we want to go a bit more into depth of all the kit and stuff like that, and brilliant. If you want me to break things down, brilliant, let us know. But yeah, so thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you have got to the end of this and you've enjoyed it. And if you have, do me a favor, give us a thumbs up. And if you're new to this and you haven't yet subscribed, what are you doing? Right, on that note, take it easy. We're gonna get out of the rain.